Hello. Over this summer at Buckshaw Village Church, we're going to be combining our all-age service and our main service. And together, we're going to be looking at the theme of builders and buildings in the Bible. Looking at builders and buildings seems to be very apt this year, as many people seem to be doing building work. Everywhere you look, there's extensions or new roofs or renovations or new houses. Builders and building supplies seem to be in short supply. Everywhere we seem to go, there seems to be building work going on. Now, when I started looking at this theme of builders, I was amazed at how often in the Bible things were being built. Now, often these were physical things like towers or boats or altars or tents or cities or walls or gates, barns, houses, temples. But as you move through the Old Testament and into the New Testament, the language of building is developed. In the New Testament, the theme of building is used as a picture of building spiritual things. Things like building your life, or building faith, or building God's kingdom. In this series, we will try and show the links between the physical building of buildings in the Old Testament and the spiritual picture of building that we find in the New Testament. This will also hopefully help us to see the links between the different parts of the Bible. So I wonder, as we start, what are your favourite passages in the Bible about builders or building? What are the stories you remember being told? Why don't you just take a moment and have a think? I wonder how long a list you came up with. And I am sorry, I couldn't use all the stories about builders from the Bible. And I'm very sorry if I haven't used your favourite. But as we go through this series, I do hope and pray that these words from God will take on a new meaning for you. What is God saying to you about what you are building? Not just physically, but spiritually. What are you basing your life on? Have you got good foundations? Are you building well? Is God asking you to stop building something? Or is there something new that God is inviting you into? As our key verse for this series says from Hebrews chapter 3, verse 4, every house is built by someone, but God is the builder of everything.
Hebrews chapter 3, verse 4. Every house is built by someone, but God is the builder of everything.
Jesus, you are here with me. Jesus, you are all I need. I will follow where you lead me. I will worship you. So I'll clap my hands and wave them in the air. Shout your name so everyone can hear. Jesus, jump as high as I can reach and dance around to show that I'm so glad that you love me. Jesus, you are here with me. Jesus, you are all I need. I will follow where you lead me. I will worship you. everyone can hear. Jesus, jump as high as I can reach, and dance around to show that I'm so glad that you love me. I'm so glad you love me, Jesus. I'm so glad you love me, Jesus. I'm so glad you love me, Jesus. I'm so glad you love me. So I'll clap my hands and wave them in the air. Shout your name so everyone can hear. Jesus, jump as high as I can reach, and dance around to show that I'm so glad that you love me. So I'll clap my hands and wave them in the air. Shout your name so everyone can hear. Jesus, jump as high as I can reach, and dance around to show that I'm so glad that you love me. And dance around to show that I'm so glad that you love me. And dance around to show that I'm so glad that you love me.
I wonder how good you are at asking and answering questions. Okay, I've got a little model here. Okay, I wonder if you can ask me some questions about it, Tim.
Okay, so that little model, what's it made of, or what's it built of?
Okay, it's built of Lego, different sorts of Lego though. There's a little Lego door and a Lego window, a nice little roof. I was quite impressed with the roof.
Very nice. All right, who built it?
I did.
Oh, very nice. Fantastic job, I might add. And when was it built?
About 5 minutes ago.
About 5 minutes ago. Brilliant. We need a Lego house. Let's build it now. I like it. All right. Well, I've got something as well. Do you want to ask the same questions to me?
Oh, what's it built of?
Well, it's built of metal, lots of different types of metal. Actually, it's predominantly metal.
Okay. Do you know who built it?
I don't know who specifically, but it's built by a company called Aston.
Oh, and when was it built?
Ooh, again, I don't know specifically, but definitely within the last 5 years.
Do you know, I have one problem that I don't even know what it is, Tim.
It's a microphone.
Oh, interesting.
It's a microphone. So you speak into this bit here. It's a microphone.
Ah. Well, in our Bible reading with today, God asks a man called Job some questions about the world. Very similar questions. So you have a listen. Can you answer the questions God asks?
God said to Job, I will ask you some questions, then I want you to answer me. Where were you when I laid the earth's foundation? Tell me if you know. Who measured it? I'm sure you know. Who stretched a measuring line across it? What was it built on? Who laid its most important stone? Who created the ocean? Who caused it to be born? Where does light come from? And where does darkness live? Can you give orders to the clouds? Can you make them pour rain down on you?
Now, I'm not sure, Rachel, I can answer all those questions. Can you? I mean, I wonder how you would answer if you were that man, Job. Rachel, where were you when God started making the earth?
Well, I didn't exist when God made the world. I'm not that old. Okay, and Job, who God first asked these questions of, he wasn't there either in the beginning. There was only God. And that's one of the points that God is making to Job. Job and we cannot know and cannot understand everything because we're not God. And we really need to remember that. And I think God was wanting to remind Job and us to be wowed by our Creator God, for us to go, wow, God, you're amazing, you're powerful, you made all of this. Thank you. And it is good for us to think about how creative God is. We can't explain how in detail everything was built, but we can answer who made everything, because God did.
Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and He holds us in His hands. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and He holds us in His hands. He's higher than a skyscraper. He's deeper than a submarine. He's wider than the universe and beyond my wildest dreams. And He's known me and He's loved me since before the world began. How wonderful to be a part of God's amazing plan. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and He holds us in His hand. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and He holds us in His hands. He's higher than a skyscraper. He's deeper than a submarine. He's wider than the universe and beyond my wildest dreams. And He's known me and He's loved me since before the world began. How wonderful to be a part of God's amazing plan. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and He holds us in His hands. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and He holds us in His hands. He holds us in His hands. And He holds us in His hands. And He holds us in His hands.
All right, so we're going to get a little bit physical. So jump up and find a little space. One of us is going to say, who made the... And then they're going to act something out. And you and the other person has got to guess really quickly. You can join in with the action as well, what it is. And then when you've got it, go, God did! All right, as quick as you can. So we'll start with this. I'll go first. Rachel, you're going to be guessing. All right, guess what it is, and then say that God made it, because, you know, He did. So, who made the...
Oh, apple. God did.
God did. Brilliant.
Next one, you ready?
Is it a puppy or a dog? Yeah. Who made the dogs? God did. All right,
Your
here we
turn,
go.
Tim.
What do you think?
That must be a bird of some sort. A little bird.
Little bird.
God made the little bird.
God made the little bird.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Ooh. Oh, are they mountains? God did. God made the mountains.
One more each, Tim.
One more each. Okay. Okay.
Oh, is it a storm?
It is.
Ah, God made the storm. Okay.
Oh, my first thought was discos, and then I thought, is it stars?
Yes.
God made the stars. So we're going to thank God for all of the good things in our life by clapping, maybe jumping around, shouting as well if you like. If you feel silly, you're doing it right. It doesn't matter what you look like. And we're going to say a few things that we want to thank God for. And do join in with us and clap and jump if you want to, and maybe think of some of your own as well. So we're going to do it in categories. So I think, Rachel, I'm going to start off with thanking God for animals. So thank you for tortoises.
The dogs.
Little dogs, yeah, I love little dogs. Thank you, God, for horses.
God, ridiculous animals like giraffes.
For ridiculous giraffes. Thank you, God, for huge animals like elephants. Dodum, dodum, dodum. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Tiny little flirty ones.
Oh, amazing, amazing, amazing. What about nature, Rachel? What would you thank God for in nature?
You know what? I really want to thank God for the stars. I think they're just.
Oh yes, thank you, God, for the stars.
Amazing.
I like the stars. I want to thank God for the sun that gives us so much warmth. Thank you, God, for the sun. It's sunny today. Woo-hoo!
You ready for this? Oh, water. Water in the sea, water in the lakes, water in the waterfalls. Just water. I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
water. Thank you, God, for water. Woo-hoo-hoo! I want to thank God for mountains, giant mountains that give you a beautiful view.
Yes.
Thank you, God, for mountains.
Oh.
What about people?
Oh.
I might thank God for all the old people. They're amazing. Thank you, God, for the old people. We love you.
Let's also thank God for all the young people and the people in between young and old that can't decide which they are. So,
Thank you so much. Stress at the moment. How about thank you for the people that we don't see very often?
oh, and how about the people that we do see as well?
And the people we do see as well. Absolutely. Woo! Thank you, God. Thank you, God. How about thanking God for our family? Our immediate
yes.
family, or our blood family, or our adopted family.
And our friends.
And our friends. I love it. Woo! Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Oh, I've got one final one. Ooh, and this one might make you go a bit crazy. Thank you, God, for Jesus. Yes.
You all going crazy as well.
Jesus, build your church. You're the builder of the world. You're the maker of the earth and sky and sea. Every little brick is a person just like me. And the greatest rock of all, of course, is Jesus. We're built up, up, up in Him. And we're rooted in His love. Built up, up, up in Him. And we're rooted in His love. We're rooted in His love. I will love you, I will live for you, I will grow up to be like you. I will love you, I will serve you, Lord, with everything I am. I will love you. Jesus. We're built up, up, up in Him, and we're rooted in His love. Built up, up, up in Him, and we're rooted in His love. We're rooted in His love. I will love you, I will live for you, I will grow up to be like you. I will love you, I will serve you, Lord, with everything I am. I will love you, I will live for you, I will grow up to be like you. I will love you, I will serve you, Lord, may everything I do be a building brick in your big, 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 big kingdom. There's a kingdom without walls. It cannot be shaken. A kingdom within me. It cannot be shaken. A kingdom without walls. It cannot be shaken. A kingdom within me. It cannot be shaken. Shake, 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 shake. It cannot be shaken. I will love you, I will live for you, I will grow up to be like you.